like Halloween better because of the costumes. But as I gotten older, yeah, the stuffing, as I've gotten older, I really appreciate like all the work that like my mom put in all those years, like cooking, cleaning, tasting, everything. Yeah. So I'm very appreciative that also my family would like not really hate me, but like I would show up at Thanksgiving. It's kind of funny. And I only did it the first year. And then I continued because my mom would get a kick out of it, is I would show up with Tupperware. I mean, nothing beats mom's cooking, right? So I would show up with my own Tupperware set. So one would be for the turkey, and I would take enough to make a couple sandwiches. And then I would put one with stuffing, sweet potatoes, the mashed potato, I would take everything. Yeah, but I made my stuffing because I didn't buy a turkey. I bought it sliced, like honey baked. It was very good. Yeah, they really did a good job, and then my mashed potatoes came out really good, but I made the stuffing like her way minus all the gizzards and things. S I gotta see what that is. What's that little incognito? It was just the husband and the girls, it was so weird. Really? Well, at least I'm glad that it was just you and the girls. Yeah, you probably missed the little one. "Hello, friends, welcome in." "Hello, my friend, I see you." Yeah, it was, I know, it was kinda weird. I think when I went to visit my father-in-law, my 2 nieces were there, and I don't really like when someone hugs you and they're like, "Oh, don't do that. What the fuck?" Oh, she went to the other grandparents? That's gotta be tough. That's gotta be really tough. I found out today my best friend, like, my one of my oldest best friends actually, yeah, I'm sure, because the kids are, like, the life of the party, and they're so excitement, and when they see grandma and grandpa. So I get that, because I could see how, like, my mom loved that, and, of course, she would've wanted more time, like, to spend with her grandkids. But, there's other grandparents, it's hard, but, I totally see that. I see how hard that would be, You have to share. Yeah, my best friend, actually told me today that her son, who is 20, 25? He's 25, he's doing really well. Bought a house, lives in Texas, has a girlfriend he really likes. They've been together a few years, 3 years maybe, and they're gonna have a baby now. Oh, she absolutely was. Yeah. Thank you. I know she was there, cause she was, like, telling me, "You shoulda bought a turkey. Shoulda got a turkey, and you coulda put them gizzards and liver and the heart in there in that stuffing." But I made my stuffing a little bit different this year to do my own kinda thing, but my mom always put apples, like, really tiny diced apples in there, so I put some in it. It actually came out so good. So it might be the best I've ever made. Yeah, it actually was. It was pretty good. I actually was so full. My son liked it, and he's super picky, so that says something. It was really good. I bought, like, carrots. I made, like, a carrot and sweet potato thing, and then I put syrup in it because I found, like, maple glazed recipe, and it looked delicious. So I did that, and then I made the stuffing, mashed potatoes. It was good. I kinda impressed myself. Like, parsley is adds to it kicks it up a notch. So I put parsley and, like, Italian dressing, oregano, oil. It was, so, and then just, pan fried it. It was actually, I was surprised because I thought the carrots would make it too sweet. It kinda brought down the sweetness from the actual sweet potato, and then the maple glaze that I put in there, oh, man, I think that's where it boosted it up. Even my father-in-law was like, "Oh, this is so good." Just to do something different, you know? It was, like, well balanced. Oh, I did. I actually put a little bit in there. Yeah, I put a little bit of orange juice. Real tiny bit, because I read that online. I was like, "I never tried that. I think I'm gonna try it." 'Cause I'm down to try something. I mean, then you find out it either tastes good or it tastes like crap. I did. I bought like 3 pounds of sliced turkey from Honey Baked Ham. So it's like honeybakedham.com or the honey ba I don't know what the domain is. But it's about $40. And then I bought, which the kids and I will have tomorrow, sliders. The sliders are with turkey. Actually don't even know what the hell is on those sliders. But we get them every year. The kids like them, so they're basically like a Hawaiian roll, sliced, and then there's turkey and something else. I don't know, but they're like about, I don't know, $30 or something. Yeah, 25 or $30. And you get about 12, but they're pretty hearty. Yeah, they're pretty delicious. I love the leftovers though. Yeah, I was gonna cook a turkey, and they also so Honey Baked Ham, they sell hams. They're pretty expensive. I don't think they're, like, the best, but they're pretty good. Um, they sell a turkey. You could buy the whole turkey. I didn't even inquire about the turkey, but I'm gonna guess the turkey is probably $70 and up. Cooked, you don't have to do anything. And it probably comes with a couple of sides, but I don't like their sides. I'd rather make my own. The leftover sandwiches? Yeah, I was describing my sandwich last night. I bought bread and everything for it. This year I bought sourdough this year, and so I take the bread, I'll describe it again. Hello, everybody, if you're just popping in, is I will, take bread. Sometimes I toast it real light, but I put, like, a little bit of mayonnaise, and then I put Grey Poupon on it, mix it together on the bread. Then I warm everything up. And the bread's a little bit, like I said, warm. Sometimes I don't. And then I put a little layer of turkey. Then I put a little mashed potatoes. Then I put a little bit sweet potatoes. Like I layer it all in there. Little stuffing. And then on the top, and then by the time I'm done, the sandwich is like that thick. And then when I go to the top, I put the jellied cranberry. Oh, it's so good. I might have to like put a little bit of Grey Poupon inside it. It just gives a little spice. It's super tasty. And I got turned on to those sandwiches is my old neighbor. Her name was Linda. She made good Thanksgiving sandwiches. They were amazing. They were about 3 inches thick. Like you couldn't even take a bite of it. Turkey, stuffing, cranberry, and mayo. And like, yeah, that's good. Yes, all of the above. I don't put cheese on it or anything like that. Some people do. But she used to make those sandwiches with Best Foods mayo. And she's like, "Do you want to have a sandwich?" I'm like, "Sure." I think I was like a teenager. It was so good, and she used, what was that bread? She used that, I think it's potato bread. Oh, it's so good with it. I know, I do too. I'll have it for, like, a couple of days, but when you have a whole bird, you have, like, all that extra dark meat, white meat, and then, it lasts, like, 3 to 5 days, give or take. And then with the loaf, I only have, like, a pound left. And sometimes I'm like, "Man, maybe I should have made a bird." But then it's like we don't overeat leftovers every day. Oh, my daughter made mac and cheese, was good. What's up? What's up, Smokey Grandpa? How you doing? Yeah, that potato bread's really good because it's so soft. But this time, I think I did get I think I got sourdough. Yeah. I'm gonna have that for breakfast. Or maybe not breakfast, like brunch. Yeah, maybe brunch. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? So this is just like a pause, gobble gobble, hangout, chat. I'll probably run some flash deals. I do have some running right now on the Buy Now. Okay, I'll talk to you guys about Black Friday. So tomorrow I put together, I think I have, oh yeah, some people don't like it. It's hit or miss for me. I don't go crazy over it, but it's gotta be like fresh baked. So tomorrow or today for some of you is Black Friday. Hey, Erica, thank you so much. I did. I hope you did as well. Yeah, I made it. I made it through the day. It was a good day. The weather was beautiful here, by the way. It was almost like a summer day. Not too hot, not too cool. So been working this week. I want it colder too. It was hot, huh? So this week has been busy. I went to Vegas on Sunday night, came back Monday, went to Universal Studios on Tuesday. Wednesday was like run around shopping, buy everything. So I didn't even rest like at all this week. I didn't finish my Black Friday stuff. So my show's scheduled for 5 a.m. I'm gonna probably move it up a little bit. Yeah, I have to finish listing. But I got some really cool items, you guys. I have stocking stuffers and they're pre-made stockings. So I have to go in and just upload the pictures. But I have about, I think there's 30. But I don't know. We do really have the best weather here. Yeah. I mean, it rained for like, I don't know, 4 days. It wasn't so bad. It's nice when you don't have to travel around in it. Like my kids got lucky. They're like, Mom, we might get wet at school. I'm like, okay, you got to still go to school, guys. But I think, was it last year? The school completely flooded out, like where they walk. I'm like, why even bother going? You're just going to get drenched. And nothing like being in your wet shoes and socks all day. And sure enough, it got so flooded, they canceled school the next day. Yeah, it was terrible. I don't think one of their retaining walls, like mud slid out through it. Yeah, I don't know what the temp was today. I could go for cooler weather. So is everybody ready now? Now it's 'tis the season. It's time to get into it. Get all your shopping done. Shop small, shop local if you can. Shop on Whatnot. There's going to be some kick-ass deals on the app all day long. No, I need to load it. I have to load the pictures. But I'm going to. I loaded a couple of them, but there's no pictures. I just got to go in and edit it. Yeah, I've taken the pictures. I have about 5 more I got to take pictures of. Oh yeah, it was up to the low 80s. Wow. Yeah, I have like 30 different ones. But I have a couple of lounge fly bags that I had in there. I have a couple of cute little backpacks, and I stuffed them full of different kinds of things. Some are Hello Kitty. There's a lot of Hello Kitty. I just realized. Um, but that's only because I went away. I would have been done with it, but it'll be all right. And let's see, because I wasn't sure if I was just going to leave it as a generic or preload an auction. Yeah, so their stockings filled already is what they are. I'm gonna do that probably early in the morning. Probably gonna get up at 5 or 6. Yeah, and get that done. Yeah, so they're all do it now. But now it's out in my shed and I'm too tired today. I originally had my show scheduled for midnight, and then I told myself, let's get real. You got such a busy week, so I'm probably gonna push it to probably 9 or so. Oh, yeah, let me think, because it's plus 3 hours for you. So I'm probably gonna do 8. I mean, I could text you. 8, 9, 10, maybe 10 or 11 would be your time. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it as early as possible. Or is that noon? Oh, yeah, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 would be noon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need that much time because I need to figure out how to display the dang things. So I have a big rack, and I have these like hooks, and I'm gonna hang them all on that. And then tag each one, number 1, 2, 3, and then that way I can hold it and show all the stuff, because I don't have to go speeding fast, but there's some actually really cool things in them. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Yeah, and most of them have like blind bags in them, so the little mystery packs. Oh, just to get away, to go with my husband. Yeah, he decided to take me on a date, which involved going to Vegas to see The Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. It was it was so amazing. I loved it. Yeah, it was like we haven't been in a long time. It was like the first one where we got away and such. It's so good. The AI in it is weird. No, but it was so close. Right next to my husband, the apple fell from the ceiling. Yeah, I told him, you better pay attention. I want one of them. But it was all right. I think you could buy them in their gift shop. Yeah, so I tried to like take a picture, Yeah, it was great, and we gambled. I won a little bit, not too much. The casino that we stayed at, it was tight, the slots. It was so tight. And also the day before we went, so Saturday, was like the big Formula One race over there. So the streets were a mess. They were like half closed off. So our hotel was right in the epicenter of the damn thing. But there was like a lot of race car drivers at our specific hotel. We got really lucky. We got a good deal and everything. Yeah, it was kind of a surprise, actually. I had no clue. Those are the best kind. So that was fun. Like, what? Grown-ups out? And then we went to like one of our favorite places and drank beer and ate German food, and oh, it was so good. But we walked so far because you couldn't get like a Uber at all because the streets were messed up and all the pickup locations got changed. What does tight mean? Good. Oh, it was tight. Yeah. It's just good. Tight is good. I forgot that I said. Yeah. It was so much fun. I'm ready again. Yeah. I'm ready to go again. I have not been in like 8 years, 10 years to Vegas. I was trying to think the last time I went, my mom watched my kids and she wanted to go, but obviously couldn't because who was going to watch the kids? But they're old enough now, they can take care of themselves. But still, it was like, and it's not far of a drive. Like it's pretty close for us. Yeah, it's pretty close. Were you thinking about you'd like to gamble, that's right. I, I think I find so the next day we went to like a different casino on the way home. We went to like eat breakfast there. All the buffets pretty much are gone. There's some left, but they have specials like seafood night. We didn't yeah, yeah, sometimes. But that was like a 24-hour and run around. It was a quick, yeah, it was a very, very quick one. I know. I think they canceled the high-speed train. Hello, friends. Yeah, yo, look at that. Look at that. Look at that seller's name that just rated us. Hello, how are you doing? Hold on, let me unpin this thing. Welcome in. How was your show? We are just talking about Vegas Brooke buys. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How was your show? Did I say your name right? Just if you're, hey, that's all right. You know what? When you raid with one, yourself, or a ton, it's all good. I appreciate it. You could go raid anybody you want. Thank you, C-Swan. I was doing that so you didn't have to say your hair. How was your show? What were you selling? It went good? Oh, good. I know, Amy, they've grown up so much. I mean, they're still young, but I don't really say too much on here because of when you multicast to YouTube. But they're teen, they're old enough. I'm glad. So what do you sell? I mean, your name is, let me click on it. I know we're friends already. Yeah, they have. What's up, Sarah? How are you? Clothing. I love it. Everybody give a follow to Vegas and Brooke Buys. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate. When's your next show? Are you gonna do like a Black Friday deal tonight or tomorrow? Yeah, we're just chilling. We're talking about Thanksgiving actually, and Vegas. We're talking about gambling actually, and you rated, and I was just talking about Las Vegas. How I went there, like for 24 hours. $1 and $2 stars? Oh yeah, there you go. I know all the friends. Did you have a good day, Sarah? Oh, don't worry about it. You're okay, because I can't read the chat here. Yeah, I mean, I've been on that almost 4 years, 3 years selling, and it happens just like that so quick, right? I did. I did. It was a good day. Let me mute this. What's up? Oh, YouTube. What are you guys doing? Uh-oh. Can you be a mod? No. What's up, YouTube? We're just chatting over here. Yeah, I don't mod anybody I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen you. You know what? You're good. I haven't seen like a lot of my regular friends on the app. The algorithm is so switched now. Oh yeah. Yeah, we could talk about that. Did you? We binge watched Stranger Things yesterday. Oh yeah. It was good. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Rubbish? How are you? I know. Remember how many trinket boxes I used to sell, Amy? Oh my goodness. I barely have any now. They're harder to get. And if I find them, like at my dealer, they want a lot now. It's kind of crazy. Oh, you're scared the algorithm forgot you after 4 days? What up? What's up? Did you celebrate Thanksgiving? I don't really celebrate it. I just eat food with people I care about and love. So, yeah, I don't know. How do you say your name? Shali? Shale? All the friends. Oh, you know what? Thank you so much. I hope you have a great Black Friday sale and you get rid of everything. Sarah Cusick, what's going on? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're just having a Turkey Day chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How was your show? And when's your next show? I'm sure you're going to have one. I'm sure you're going to be having one. Good night, Vegas, Brooke. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I know all of us have been on here for a long time now, huh? There's so many new people. Bye-bye. Thank you. There's so many new people. It's wild. Hello, Nightmare. Nightmare, bruh. I don't think the algorithm will forget you, Sarah, but it might be like kind of slow going. Shirley's your favorite? I just love that one. It's so cute. Yeah. She's so cute. She was a cute little girl. She was in so many movies. The parents definitely had her in tons of stuff. Yeah. Thank you, C-Swan. Yeah, so anybody watch Stranger Things yesterday? Oh my gosh, my kids could not wait. Exactly at 5 o'clock, it was like Scream Fest. They were excited. So we did binge watch it, and I was exactly correct at what the final episode until the next mix of it is. She was an ambassador, yes. Yeah. There were so many like greats like that a lot of people don't know who they are. Because they're younger, they don't know, but like Debbie Reynolds, I loved her. Oh, you should have binged it. Probably not. Probably not, huh? I know. I wanted to wait till tonight to binge watch it, but the kids didn't want to. And so my daughter's so cute, my son. They made like all the snacks. So they made waffles. They made Stranger Things. It's like season 5. And it has Linda Hamilton from Terminator in it. Oh, I didn't like her character. Yeah, you had to do it. I couldn't wait. So anyway, the kids made they made pizza, popcorn, all the things that were in the show. But the kids in that Stranger Things, they grew up so fast because I'm gonna say that filming was paused because of the pandemic for about 3 years. So I think it's about 3 years. We waited 2.5 years. Yeah, it did. You're in such another zone. Yeah, it's actually a really good series. At first, when it first came out, I wasn't interested in it. There was nothing that caught me. And then a friend of me said, "You gotta watch the show, the little boy in it reminds me of your little boy." And I thought, "He doesn't look anything like him." But then after I watched it, I was like, "Oh my gosh, some of the little things he does." Totally. But I love the first season. It was just written really, really well. And then, it wasn't like a bunch of cussing or anything like that at first. Maybe they said a couple of words from the '80s, like bitchin', things like that. And then a couple of seasons into it, like, maybe a couple of times F word, but nothing like some of the shows. But it was I think it was done really well. It has a good storyline, but it's about to end because they released, like, 4 episodes or 5 episodes for this final season, and then December 24th, they're gonna have another, I don't know, 5, 4, and then they're gonna have 2 more, and that'll be done, like a movie. Is it cake? Oh, is that the one where they cook it? I know. With Mike? Wait, is it Mike? Yeah, Mike. I was like, "Nah," or yeah, Will, I meant. I was like, "Dude," I told my daughter that, and she says, it's not." I said, "Yes, it is. I could write these." I think I've seen Is It Cake a couple times. You have to guess which one is the cake. Yeah, they're good at that. "Hello, Liam. How are you doing?" Wait, hold on. You reported this as illegal? Okay. Oh, wait, I missed something on YouTube. Hold on a minute. Sankey, thank you. Tell Henry, don't be rude. That was rude, Henry. Don't make me boot you from YouTube. Yeah, you better delete that. I know. Yeah, have you seen anything that's really cool that they make? Like, the most surprising thing you saw that they make? Oh, on the cake show. No nudity, just cake. I can dig that. I can dig that. I saw them one time, what did they make? They had a shoe, and they had 2 shoes side by side. You couldn't even tell until they put the knife in it and sliced it. Yeah, yeah, I've seen that. I'm like, "Whoa, that's a cake?" I'd take a bite. Hold on a sec. What does it say? Cookie Monster. Come on, shut up. Yo, corporate goth. How you doing, my friend? They're so talented with that decorating. It's crazy. Yeah. I love to watch those. I also like that, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's the show where they, like, decorate for Halloween, but it's all out of cakes. Yeah, you're hurting? Are you full? I'm alright, I'm alright, I made it, and I'm just doing the things, you know? Yeah. I hope you're okay, though. Yeah, that's pretty cool, I love those. They have, like, a team of 6, and it's like a contest. We spent years and years watching those shows. Oh, shit. I hope, oh, man. You fell down the stairs a little bit? Oh, no. You're banged up a little bit? What is going on with my bite now? That is so weird. Oh, it's loading my shop. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting like 6 hours for this. She probably fell down, like, a couple of steps. Yeah, she'll tell us. Oh, yeah. Yeah, be careful, Corporate Goth. You know, I just told you I went for a bike ride, and because that guy coming up wouldn't let me come down first, and I was going fast, I jacked my leg up. It's, like, super infected. I cannot get rid of that damn thing. I'd probably go to the doctor next week. She basically tripped and skipped a few steps. You don't like, can you walk? Yeah, it don't take long. It don't take, like, 2 inches, you get hurt. Yeah. I know my leg was still messed up. It got better, and then I went off the antibiotics, and it got worse again. Yeah, it actually feels like someone put an ice pick in my leg. You're just sore. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you'll be sore tomorrow. Is this the first day? Shit, I fell down the stairs one day and I heard a pop. I can laugh now, but it wasn't funny at the time. I had just gotten over like a fracture in my foot. And so it was like about a month later it was healing, but I was in a boot and I had the boot off because I was doing laundry and I missed the step and I tripped on a pair of shoes that somebody left at the bottom of the steps. I for sure thought I broke my leg. And my husband's like, "You want me to help you?" And I'm like, "Just leave me alone for a minute." I was in so much pain. I popped my hip out and popped it back in that fast the way I felt. Thankfully, it went back in. I couldn't even imagine breaking a hip. And also, I had a little baby. Yeah, if you weren't holding the rail. Oh, I'm sorry. I laugh because I've totally been there. Yeah, yeah. Well, when that happened to me way back when I fell on the steps after getting hurt, my kid was about, I don't know, a year, so it's not like they can do stuff, you gotta chase them. Yeah. Hello, official Mr. Classic. Hello, we're just having a chat here. I'm actually on another app called whatnot.com, and you'll see the little QR code right here, and we're just having a chat, but I sell things in a buy it now or flash sale on that site, and I multicast to YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, we just kind of chat. Tonight we're just chatting. I mean, everybody had Turkey Day, and we're talking about falling down. Yeah. Yeah, it was a while ago. Oh, I'm talking to YouTube. Sometimes I get some questions, so I always like answer it. I said it earlier, but you may have not been in here. Yeah, so I multicast to YouTube, and then sometimes I'll get a whole bunch of people at the beginning of my YouTube, and they'll just come in and say hi. Yeah, they'll come in and say hi. Or they'll ask me a question and they'll say, um, "Can you answer this question?" And then they'll just ask me some random thing. If you answer, I will tip you. And then they tip me on YouTube to ask me a question. It's the funniest thing. They're jewels. I don't know, like on TikTok. Yeah, you pretty much just pass them back and forth. They're worth, a couple of bucks. Yeah, it's really nice. It's funny though, because some of the questions are just random. Yeah, they're random. Some are not so nice, but some are pretty cool. Yeah. Um, let's see what else. But sometimes if I'm selling, I don't read the chat on YouTube. Yeah, I don't, because it's too much. But when it's just a kickback, kinda just hang out, chat, then, I will. It was okay, John, thank you. How was yours? John Cena the man, that's your name. Oh, I love it. Yeah. So what else what'd you guys have for dessert for Thanksgiving? Let's go back and talk about Thanksgiving. I'm trying to think who Callie was. I forgot who that was. Sees one. Oh, good. Pineapple cheese pie. Did you make that? Tell me. I need more. I can't just have what it's called. What's in that? Like, is it like cheesecake? Oh, I bet that's good. I had apple pie. Oh, no cottage cheese. Oh, pumpkin pie. I bought an apple pie and I bought a pumpkin pie and I ate like 2 pieces of apple pie. It was so good. It was from, we have Sprouts here. Kind of like, I don't think it's like a natural health food store. Oh, you did? You have Sprouts. Yeah, they had their pie, they had, a sale because their pies used to be $5. Oh, cobbler with walnuts. Yum. I do love peach pie. Oh, yeah. Little vanilla ice cream. But I didn't get it this year. But I get it from Sprouts because their pies are pretty good. But they've gone up to like, I don't know, $7 a piece. They had a sale, it was like 2 for 12. Yeah, what kind of cobbler? Was it peach cobbler? You're sitting here, aliens in the attic. What's up? Yum. You're sitting here eating pumpkin pie and cheesecake, watching the snow. So wait, what's the difference in Polish cheesecake? I'd love to know. Made it this morning, just got it now. Oh, yum. You like peach and apple, but I don't do Thanksgiving. Yeah, I get it. Your favorite dessert would have to be, I don't know what that is. Is that a company? Or is that like code for something else? Mr. Classic, is that code for something else? Oh, okay. Julianne, right? No topic, we're just talking. Bottom is a cream cheese layer, top is a oh my gosh, I want some. Okay, Marie Callender's used to have a pie like that, and it had lemon. It was sour cream lemon pie. It was so good. Oh, yeah. You got 2 feet of snow? Oh, that's what your folks got. So is it like pecan pie, the internet said. It was good. And then I would always buy, chocolate Satan, chocolate Satan pie. It's satin, but I call it Satan. The sour cream is so good. I could eat the whole thing by myself. I know. Oh, the quiche, yeah. Isn't it funny how we end up talking about food on here all the time? More vanilla, huh? Yum. Did Amy say what hers was? Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people don't do holidays. Quiche is the top. Yeah, you like it? So Jeffers he said that, he had a favorite dessert would be a Jeff Davis pie. So I looked it up because I don't know what that is. And, also known as Jefferson Davis pie, a rich Southern custard-style pie. Yum, yum. Yeah. Yeah, not everybody celebrates, and that's okay. I don't celebrate because, I mean, I don't get into it on my stream, but, I know the meaning of it. Yeah. Oh, you did it the old school way. You cried real tears? I love that. Doesn't it feel so good when you make something, like, you really craft it and then it comes out like the way you envisioned, and then it's so rewarding because then, like, it's food-wise, and then you get to eat it, or even if you make something. Yeah, it's really, like, rewarding. Yeah, it's a good feeling. Like, my stuffing came out really good. I was very happy about that. No, because I wanna eat it all. I mean, you could just, you know, stretch it out. I I'm trying to think, oh, the dressing, yeah. I don't know, I'm trying to think what my favorite thing is that I don't know, the apple pie was pretty awesome. Good night, aliens in the attic. Come in here and tease us with your cheesecake. Thanks for sharing, telling us. Have a great night. Yeah, I had a little bit ago, I actually made a cup of coffee because I was feeling really tired, and, I had like a sliver of pie at my father-in-law's. Yeah, it's late, and, I thought, "Oh, I'll have another piece later," so I what kind of tears do you usually cry? I mean, they could be happy tears, they could be sad. Yeah, they could be sad tears, lonely tears, onion tears from onions. I'm cracking up. Hello, hey, Cole Mary, how are you? Hello, Connie. Kayfabe. All real tears, that's right. Yep. Hello. Yeah. I didn't even I have cried over food before, like, when I cooked it, I'm like, "Oh my god, it's so good." So you're not alone. Yeah. It was like a big reward, like, I did it. I know it's late. So that's why today I was like, I'm going for an hour, and then I might just stay up and do the listings. Yeah, because it's hard to, like, talk and then do it at the same time, but I have a lot of drafts, so I just need to upload all the pictures to them. That way the descriptions match everything, but that's gonna be moved up a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll do them. I think I'll just move it at 10, 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 between 9 and 10. The turkey sandwich. We have leftovers, right? That'll be for brunch. Yeah, it's so good. It's the cranberry. Okay, wait, jelly cranberry in the can? Can you believe how much that cranberry is now? I was shocked when I went to the store. No, maybe now. I'm too full. I'm like, I ate enough, but I'm like, I didn't overfill myself this year. I actually only had one bread roll. We had like a Hawaiian, but we got the Aloha. Trader Joe's has like the Aloha bread. It's so good. Let me see. Yeah, Marie Callender's quiche. I'd like to, thank you, YouTube, for sharing that, you guys. I don't know. So Amy's gonna make herself a Thanksgiving sandwich. I'm like about this much hungry, like a real tiny bit. All right, official Mr. Music, thank you so much. It was nice to have you come hang out with us here. Have a good night yourself and good luck. That's right. Stay blessed, never stressed. There you go. That's right. Yeah, you got to do that. Not care about what people think about you or anything. I'm there. It's so much freedom. And I don't even stress out anymore. I just don't care. Lisa, Lisa, hello. I did. I did. How about you? Was it good? Did you cook or parents? Did you just end? We're just chilling. We're talking about food. It was okay. You didn't cook? Yeah. I had some wonderful food. I cooked a lot. I was tired. I didn't start cooking till like 10:30 in the morning and it was kind of late and then my husband's like, should we go should I tell them we're gonna come later?" I'm like, "Yeah, because I need that extra hour." You're doing Sunday? I wish I would have like started at 9, then I could have taken a nap. But my husband drove there, so I napped in the car. You started cooking on Tuesday? That's how I used to do my turkey. I'd cook it on 200 and leave it for like 2 days. But we remodeled our kitchen. Is this the first Thanksgiving? I don't know. I think it's the first Thanksgiving that I could cook. I don't know. You know how time goes. I forget now. Your mom and stepdad weren't feeling well? Oh, yeah. You don't want to be over there with their sick. You took a nap? That's good. Naps are the best. Oh, you made pies and squash? Yeah, it's work, right? Cook a few days before. I would always start cooking for Thanksgiving and my mom would be like, "You cook too early." And I'm like, "No, I don't. I got a lot of stuff to cook." Hello, oil muncher. Um, I'm trying to think. I think Tuesday night. So I would take the turkey out on Tuesday and then I would start cooking my pies and everything on Tuesday night. And then the turkey would be defrosted, like it would stay in the sink for a while. And then I'm gonna say I started like Wednesday at like 2 o'clock. And then I cooked it. I got it all seasoned and cleaned and all that. And then I cooked it until like Thursday morning. Keep the bird covered and, baste it about every 2 hours. It would always come out so good. Yeah, I know some people don't cook it like that, but I like that slow cook. Then I started turkey on Wednesday because it was 30. Oh, you had a huge bird. Oh, that's good. Yeah. How long does it take you to cook a 30-pounder? I think the most my mom would get big birds like that. I think one year she got like a 28-pounder. I bet. I bet. I saw a new thing. Thank you, Oil Muncher. I appreciate you. Um, I saw this thing on Pinterest or YouTube, and they took that cheesecloth? So they took that and they like put the turkey in a brine, and then they, did all their seasoning and everything, and then they soaked that in the cheesecloth in the brine, and then they laid it over the whole top of the bird and cooked it with it on it, and they did the basting and everything every couple of hours. They slow cooked it and said it was, like, the most, like, flavorful and moist turkey ever. Yeah, this, like, food person I forgot who the person was. Um, thank you. Anyway, I was like, I wonder how that would be." Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was gonna say it takes a long time for a 30-pounder. Yeah, oh, that's 8 hours, and that's cooking on full speed, right? My screen is so bright. Yeah, you like it to sit in there. Yeah, I'm the same. I like to cook it a little bit at a higher, and then when I go to bed at, like, 11, I slow it down. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Hey, Gypsy mom, how you doing? I know. I would do it similar, but I would just cover it with, like, the foil and then baste it every couple of hours. Trying to think yeah, if I ever did that other thing. Well, thank you. And now I mean, the TG is over. I know. I was trying to figure out how how long it took me to cook. Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta mom's house is the leftovers. I used to show up to my mom's house with Tupperware, and I would, like, literally not make a plate yet. I would go straight to the bird, and my brothers, of course, would be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm all, "Mom, don't worry, you guys don't worry about what I'm doing. It's none of your business." They would laugh. I wouldn't be, like, taking a whole bunch. I would make enough to make a couple of sandwiches because there was so much. Yeah, there was plenty for everybody. But my mom she always made, like, the largest portion she could. Stuffing, sweet potato her sweet potatoes are so good. That's what I didn't do this year. My sweet potatoes, I always put marshmallows on top. You told everyone to bring it, and both girls forgot. Yeah. I know, my father-in-law has these drawers in his kitchen, and they're cabinets, and then they have the drawer slide outs, and it's like a Tupperware store. He has, like, everything. But he didn't really I mean, they don't eat meat and stuff. So, there there's nothing I wanna bring home really. My stuff, that was it. I put it all away. Yeah, they had a tofurkey. I don't eat that. No, we went to his house. Yeah, we went to his house. He lives over here. But it's hard. He didn't make a lot of the things that he used to always make, but he, like, overdoes it. I didn't even know what was in those. He made, like, I don't know what the hell they were. They were beautiful, like, bread tofurkey, it's fake turkey, and then it's a log, and then in the middle of it is, like, stuffing. They don't taste horrible, but sometimes they're just salty. Yeah. Not meat, it's fake. It's for people that don't eat meat, for vegans or vegetarians. Yeah. To me, it's not. I ate it before. I would give it, like, a 4 out of 10. Yeah. Not terrible, but yeah. Yeah, but they get it In-N-Out. Yeah, but it's okay. Um, what was the other thing my sister-in-law made something really good. Yeah, and the tofurkey kinda smells weird. I've eaten it before, like, one year it was really good because you buy it already like, made, but I just can't eat anything that, like, I don't know, that doesn't, like, tell you, like, the ingredients, you know what I mean? Where it's, like, proprietary, because it usually is full of sodium, and it messes with me, I can't eat that stuff. Let's see. 8? 9? 8. There was 8 of us. Yeah, there's 4 of us and then, 3 my sister-in-law and her 2 daughters, and then, my father-in-law. So it's just a small group. I know, Szechuan. Tofurkey, though. I don't know anybody eats it. I mean, I have had it, but I prefer not. It has I don't know. I can't explain it. Yeah, it's just the right amount. And my father-in-law, he, like, his table I didn't even take a picture of the table setting. He does everything beautiful because he goes to all those houses in, like, Beverly Hills all the time, and everything's just, like, really nice. Yeah, his place setting's all beautiful with all the plates, all the beautiful napkins, tablecloth, everything, like, matches. Has anybody done a turducken? I've eaten a turducken. My old neighbor, what's Fatal Flamingo, right? Happy Leftovers Day. We were just talking about that Amy's gonna go make a sandwich. Amy is gonna make a sandwich. Yep. How are you? How was your day? Years ago. So my neighbor, they moved a couple years ago, but they used to have a party, a Friendsgiving, so we used to go to it. And they're foodies, and they made turducken. They actually made a different thing though. They had I don't know what you call it, but it was a chicken and a duck and a turkey. It was amazing. I just don't know. It was so good. It was so good. Oh, it was your first year doing that? Yeah, it was just the duck was really greasy, so you have to be careful, like, I remember him telling me, "You have to be careful, like, overcooking it because then the grease from the duck kinda ruins the chicken." Yeah, so he would cook the chicken, and then he put it in it, and then cook the duck, and then pushed it all together. Yeah, but it was so good. Like, I was kind of impressed. They're big time foodies. Um, I miss those neighbors, they were just fun. Plus our kids were the same exact age, they were a couple weeks apart. But they moved, now they're doing really, really good. But they always had, like so they would make that and then tell people to bring, like, 2 sides, so they would have a pretty good group of friends, and it was fun. But I haven't had it since, and that's maybe 3 years, because they moved during maybe the pandemic? The end of the pandemic, kinda? I don't know, it all blurs together. Mhm. I don't really know, I think they just used, turkey gravy. Yeah, I think they made turkey gravy with it. They may have had a couple different, 'cause she made the mashed potatoes too, which were really good. Because they had mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, turkey gravy, and then they had, like the homemade cranberry, and then other people just brought all kinds of tons of different kinds of plates. Lots of stuffing, I remember, and sweet potatoes. You see them in catalogs? Yeah. And I think too, some people are actually deep fry them. Yeah, some people are deep frying them. Your computer is possessed on YouTube. What does that mean? Oh, that's yummy. Cranberry chutney. I'm OG, I like the jellied one, but I know that cranberry chutney is really good. Yeah. I don't know, now I kinda Mr. Collectibles, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, it's just real chill. If I didn't tell you guys tonight Thank you for being here and hanging out. I appreciate it. You like the cranberry jelly stuff? In the can, right? Yeah, it's good. It's kind of a classic. Yeah, those deep fryers for turkeys, they're very dangerous because that oil is, I don't know the temperature, but I know that, like, don't you be very careful. Yeah, people are crazy. I've seen people, like, deep fry in their house. There's YouTube videos and TikToks, like, what went wrong with the deep fryer. Yeah, they did not allow, and then whoops, and almost burned their house down or their office. Yeah, I personally, I've had it. I don't want nothing to do with cooking of that hot oil, and it's because 'cause I've had hot oil burn my whole hand. No thanks. No thanks. Yeah, it spilled out and caught on fire. Yeah. Yeah, I don't wanna get near it and take a chance. Mm-mm. And, like, that would definitely I don't get anxiety over much, but that kinda thing would give me hell of a lot of anxiety. Yeah, like, I don't even wanna be around it. And I burned my whole top of my hand because when I was younger, and I got lucky that I didn't have, like, damage. It was pretty nasty for a little bit, like, basically, like, the 2 fingers and my thumb, and hot oil was on it. I can tell you right now, there was no amount of medicine to put on that to cool it off to feel better. Ugh. And then I'm always, like, very careful, but man, things happen. Oh, yeah, it exploded because you have to defrost a turkey. Yeah, you can't it has to be completely defrosted before you can, like, deep fry it. When you deep fry it like that, that's why it did what it did. Yep. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, there's some pretty they're not really funny, but there's kinda some yeah, there's some ones that are pretty hilarious. They didn't read the instructions. "Let me just try this turkey thing over here." Oh my gosh, could you imagine? I could imagine the insurance company, "I'm sorry, yeah, we don't cover that. We don't cover stupidity." I couldn't even but there's people that their house caught on fire from it caught on fire from them deep frying a turkey. I couldn't even imagine. So anyway, from burning my own hand, just barely, but no way. It was meant for the office Christmas party. Oh, man. I couldn't even imagine, like, sucks. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, at my work, that's where I saw years before. I worked for this company, and they would, everybody would bring, like, potluck, and then the owners would cook, and they usually barbecued or, like, deep fried things, but they had, like, a whole area in the back of the warehouse, but it was all outside, and it was in like, a pretty safe area, and the rule was you could not bring food from, like, the none of that stuff was allowed to be inside the building. Yeah. And that was before, like, TikTok or any of it. Ty, oh my gosh. I tagged you a couple times the other day. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I got my gift. I love them both. Thank you, thank you. That was pretty good surprise. I was gonna save it and open it on my live, but I showed it. I showed them off. They're pretty badass. And what's cool is the one that has, like, the brown hair, it matches my other 2. That's what you told me that. "Hey, I want a gift." Will be your gift. No, it's okay. I understand. And I was like, "I didn't send her a message, it's been busy," so I totally get it. That was very nice of you to do that. Thank you so much. She sent me 2 really cool doll heads. And actually, you know what's funny? I named the redhead. Let's see, I put them up here already. Uh, okay, I'll show you them. I tried to take Athena because this one looks like her. And then where did I put the other one? I have so many doll heads right now. She's right here. So this one is a redhead. I know, I do too. And her name, she's a redhead. You can't really tell right now because my lights are kind of dark. And she's bisque with blue eyes. So I call her Athena after our friend Athena. She looks like her. And then this is the baby bisque head. That was just, I know, reminded you. Thank you so much. That was very nice of you to send them. Yeah. And then this baby, I have two baby heads real similar, and then they painted the hair on it. Hello, mommy. I love it. Totally my style. Yes. Oh, you're welcome. You got them. Awesome. I love it. How you doing? Yeah, so this is Athena. If you see Athena on Whatnot, it looks like her. Athena, are you in here? Because she be lurking sometimes. Hold on, let me put these gals back. I tell you, Ty, that's my Josephine doll up there. You can't see her, but the doll looks exactly like my grandma. I bought her on Whatnot. Yeah. He's a little scary. That's okay. Not as scary as Shirley Temple. Oh, maybe Shirley Temple's not yeah, but I was like, I love her. I don't have a redhead like her. I have a lot of other ones, but she's like got a cute face. And she has a Athena like similar haircut. I don't know if she has bangs. Yeah, I like him a lot. Thank you. That was really nice. Yeah, the cards are fun, huh? Thank you for your purchases. Oh, come on, Amy. You know you love the scary. You know how many doll heads I have? Oh my gosh. The one with the hair reminded me. Oh, behind the lips? I moved the lips. Where did I? Oh, do you mean the one with all the curly hair? The moon sky one? I think it's the moon sky. She's a Capodimonte doll, actually. I think she was the one behind it. I moved a couple of things because I think I moved the lips. Where did I move the lips? I don't really. Oh, I was doing a skit with them. I don't know. I have about 50 of them up there. My other shoulder? Okay, hold on. Her? The little tiny one? This is my hot dog. My talking hot dog. I don't know. I have so many now. Not that. Not Gertrude right there. Gosh, so many doll heads. And that isn't even my other side. I just look the other way. I have a huge box because I want to take all the doll heads. Oh, above the mushroom? Okay, hang on. I'm like, mushroom. Wait, top shelf, right? Shit, I don't even know. Oh, no. On the mushroom over here. Over here. That one. Yeah. Yeah, the nightlight. That's my nightlight. I didn't finish it because I have these lights that look like eyes and it was too creepy. Yeah. So I took him out. Yeah, people were freaked out about it. That's bird brain. That's bird brain. I need to find some kind of different lights. Yeah, because people get weirded out. When I had clowns, I used to have a lot of clowns, like 4 or 5, and the people don't like the clowns. That's okay though. I don't really either. I do love the wind up one I have. It's very creepy. Yeah, it's very creepy. Yeah. I think that's it. And when people get freaked out is when I had a black light and I would do the scan shows with the black light. because the clowns always glowed. The eyeballs did. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of heads. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a lot of those porcelain or bisque doll heads, and I'm gonna make a resin either desk or table, some kind of piece of furniture with them. Yeah, you like the fun clowns. I think why I'm okay with them is when I was a baby, my grandma Dorothy made, like, a picture frame, 16 by 20 or so, and she cut the clown out out of felt. So it's like a layered felt. I still have it. I don't have the frame anymore because it was kinda messed up, so I just kinda threw it out, but I still have the clown. Yeah, it's cute, and it's all, like, in orange and different, like, colors. It's really cute. Like, it was a lot of work. She was a really incredible, creative. She made her own clothes. She was a seamstress, but she could make anything. Yeah, and when my mom, like, met my dad, so that was, like, in 1957, she made my mom the cutest clothes, and they would have, like, matching but opposite color dresses. 'Cause it doesn't really fit any of the decor. I think it's 11 by 14. I have it in my closet. I probably will hang it up somewhere. I have a frame for it. Yeah, it needs to be cleaned. It just doesn't really go with, like, anything, but it is kinda weird because it's vintage. I mean, it's from the '70s. '74? Yeah, she made it for me. That's the only thing I really have of my grandma's. Oh, I have a couple of Trifari necklaces that were hers with, like, clip-on earrings and stuff. I wear the earrings sometimes because 'cause they're really pretty. They're like a ball, like a round with, like, some rhinestones. Oh, is she might be. She went down because she lives out here now, and she's still, like, an hour from me, and, but she went to her daughter's because her daughter was gonna have her first Thanksgiving with her boyfriend, and they've been together, like, a year, and their kids, and then she was gonna meet all the family and everything, so I'm sure she's at the casino right now. Yeah, so she's out here because her husband's job is out here, and then, she, left the app for a while, but she just came back. She had a couple of shows. Um, I don't know when her next show is, but she did. She came back and had a couple of shows, and they were okay. Yeah, they were okay, but she was like, wasn't sure if she was gonna still do it or she was just gonna go to work, but she's doing okay. Yeah, she did. She had about 3 shows already. Hey, Casual Closet, thank you. Back at you, my friend. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna say, like, 3 shows. She might have stuff scheduled. I'm gonna look right now. Let's see. She has a show scheduled for Monday at 10:37 AM. Thank you for the hearts, YouTube. Yeah, so she's back on, kinda trying to get back into it, you know? I mean, she left the app because sales were slow for her, and Whatnot's changed so much, so I told her, "Well, just keep doing it." Am I a professor? Space lover? No. Do I look like one? Good morning, Kathy. Yeah, so she's back, and she has a cute little room set up with, like, all her Whatnot stuff, and she's been doing pretty good. Yeah, I think for some it has been, but I think for some it's not slow. Yeah. There's so many more people on the app. Whatnot has definitely changed, it's grown. Um, I've seen a lot of people leave, but I've seen tons more join the app. Yeah, and there's so many, no, that was good. There's so many different selling apps as well now. Yeah, we're just chatting. Yeah, if you're just watching on YouTube, we're just having a chat. We're on whatnot.com. There's a QR code floating around my head somewhere, left side, I think. And you could join. Whatnot will give you $15 off your first purchase. And you could buy pretty much anything on here. Shoes, purses, clothes, kids' clothes, baby clothes. You can buy some entertainment, Hot Wheels, die-cast. You can buy some koi fish. You can buy a lot of things, sports cards, Pokemon cards, magic jewelry, lots of jewelry on this app. And, Whatnot is great. If you're brand new and you're just signing up the first time, Whatnot will actually give you $15 off your first purchase, plus they will give you up to $25 off shipping. But you have to if you shop with one person, you gotta do the whole transaction with them. It could be anybody on the app. It doesn't have to be with me. It could be with anybody. Yeah, live fish. There's some koi fish sellers on here. And when they first started, um, they had tons of people in there because it was just wild. The fish are beautiful, and they actually have a koi fish farm. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Yeah, Home Goods. Bonnie the Insomniac. What's up? How you doing, friend? Yeah, but it's changed, and vintage category is hot again, and there's so many sellers in vintage now. I know, but they know how to ship them. Yeah, they do. I think even in their shows, they were on the other day. I wanna say it was free shipping, but I feel like they don't ship it through the post office. They ship it through, like, UPS or FedEx, so it's, like, next day shipping. Yeah, but their fish go for quite a bit on the app, and the chat is just ridiculous. I'll be honest, the chat is ridiculous. They'll ask, like, the dumbest questions. One day, Live in Bliss and I were trying to, like, help them, and we just gave up. It was too many, quite like, "What kinda tank do you put these koi fish in?" We're like, "Tank? No, they don't go in a tank." "You're getting ready for this wild holiday?" "Yeah, it's gonna get crazy." Or, "Here's crossing fingers that it's smooth." Yeah. I think it'll be good. They've prepped up so much. You need a pond. You need all the equipment. Yep. And they're very expensive fish, but they're worth every penny. They're absolutely beautiful. The koi that those guys sell, they're pretty nice sized. They aren't cheap. They go pretty good, and they've even went higher in price, because of the demand. Yeah. Yeah, when they first started there, koi fish were going for cheap. Now, I don't know, one day I was in there and they were going for, like, over 200 a fish. Yeah. They sell koi, but you could buy betta fish on here too. Oh. Well, you know what? They're from there. I think they're from New Jersey, these guys. Maybe it's them. They can live up to 100 years. I did not know that. Yeah, I was gonna say they were selling the koi fish when they first started, and I think it was with free shipping for 15 to, like, 50 bucks. I was gonna say, like, 35, I remember that. Hey, Purdue fan, welcome in. Yeah. But it's like 2 guys, and they got a big pool, and they pull the one up. I mean, it's they're very gentle and good with the fish because you can see everything they're doing. But they have a farm, and they show, like, their camera view is, like, the pond or their it's a swimming pool basically for the fish, and then, they bring it over in, like, a bucket, one of them. Oh, on the markings? Yeah, I'm sure I mean, I know there's some that are the full size, they go for a couple $100,000. Yeah, what's up, Veebs? Yeah, they go for a couple 100 grand. I know the hospital that we, like, went to as a kid, they had a koi pond for years. They were huge, and one of them died, and they replaced it, and it was, like, 200 grand because it was some special it was the way some special I don't know yeah. Yeah, and if it had been younger, but they didn't wanna get younger ones with the older ones, they didn't mix them like that because they weren't that's not the kind of pond they had, and they didn't have the space to, like, section it off because they had too many fish in there and they need space, and they said, "Oh, we could buy one because I knew the person in charge of it. "We could buy one," but they just said buy the same, like, age, and they weren't even that old, but they were pretty good size and beautiful, like, the black and the orange, so, so pretty. Yeah. That but a koi pond is very, I would say high maintenance, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It just seems like it would be because you gotta get their, like, habitat, you know, so they don't die. But yeah, if you wanna buy a koi fish, there you go. You just can't put it in a tank. You gotta have a real I would love to have one. My husband and I were talking about having, like, a little koi pond in the back because we have a nice little space where you could put a pretty big one in. But he just built, the top fence again, so we'll see. But we have been talking about that for a while. Yeah, we have enough space for a pretty good sized pond. It's just I don't wanna do the I'll have to do the maintenance on it. But I love the sound of, like, running water. I would think probably I'd love that. Johnny Cash. Why do you say that about yourself? Yeah. Well, you know what? We're probably gonna raid because I said I would just stay on for a little bit tonight. Is that considered white noise? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we have the good weather for it, so they probably do really well here. Let's see. Yeah, so running water is white noise. Miyagi-Do, Cobra Kai. Oh, they have that koi pond, was nice. Well, let me see who's on because I'm gonna go to bed for a little bit, or maybe I'll stay up. You would consider him just noise. True. And all the Black Friday sales are happening. You know who we'll raid? We'll raid our friend Jen's Multiverse. She's running Disney and beauty and all kinds of really smoking deals. Vera Bradley, Bubble Bear, cosmetics, Wrangler, Bath and Body Works, Harry Potter. Everything's a dollar. Jen's Multiverse. She's a lot of fun. And she's not like a big yeller or anything like that. I mean, she probably is gonna be loud tonight, but not really. So we're gonna do that tonight. She's fun. You never heard of her? I love her. She is a wealth of knowledge. She is a lot of fun. She used to do like these white elephant game on Whatnot, like the mystery games, but you can't do them anymore. So let's raid her over there. She's probably doing a ton of giveaways too. I appreciate you guys. Okay, that sounds good. Well, good luck. I'm glad you came in tonight. You hiding in the secret chat. You guys, I will see you. I'll be on and yeah, I've got some giveaways for tomorrow. I've got a bunch of gift cards, Starbucks gift cards. I think I have some Target. So I'm gonna have some too. And then I have some buyers giveaways. But giveaway is a giveaway to me, buyer or not. So you guys get some rest. Come back to my show. Bookmark it. It's actually my show for actually if you wanna get notified, bookmark this item right here because it goes for all my shows. And I didn't run it at the beginning, but bookmark it. And then when I go live, I run that listing first and it'll notify you that I'm live. All right. So let's go over to Jen's. You could drop some eyeballs or you can drop an orange heart, whatever you want to do. And I'll see you guys on the next one. YouTube, thank you so much. All right, you guys. I'll see you soon. Get ready. Don't spend all your money. Or do. I already bought a bunch of shit. I'm almost done. All right, everyone.